Alright, and now it is time. You guys have been waiting for this very moment. It is time to take on Bowser for the final time. Okay, so if you do not have 80 stars, you cannot get past the staircase. You know why? Because it's an endless staircase if you end up coming here with less than 80 stars. Or another situation is if you enter this door not Mario, because this door strictly allows Mario only. No other character is allowed in through this level, which means only Mario is allowed here in this Bowser course, which is kind of a shame because I wanted to see Yoshi save the day because he is the main character of this game after all. But no, it's always Mario. It's always Mario. Anyway, Bowser in the Sky. Nothing too different about Bowser in the Sky for the most part. Aside from an extra star being over here, this is the Switch star that we have to get right now. Hopefully I have time to get the star. It looks good. Yeah! Okay. Awesome. Alright, nice. Okay. And then finally, we are going to make our way upwards, and we'll continue our red coin quests. The red coins are located in the same spot, though. There's a Bob-Omb right there. You can talk to it, and he'll tell you where the red coins are. Whoa, okay. Defying laws of gravity at its finest. I want to try something out here. I want to see if I can make this. Whee! Oh, I can. Okay, that works. That is a Mario 64 strategy that is very easy to do. There's also another shortcut that I'm curious about if it works or not. There's a ton of lives here, by the way. Okay. Red coin number 6 is behind this thing, and then we climb up over here. I believe you can also make that other pole right there, which I usually try to make during my 64 speed runs, but I don't trust my ability to make that, so I'm just gonna trust my own abilities that I've always used, because just because I'm playing the same game but in a different version doesn't mean it's gonna work in the same version, you know? I mean, so far all the tricks I've done is pretty much possible in the 64 version. Well, most of them at least. Okay, this last red coin. Oh, by the way, one up right here in case you ever die. Okay. Last red coins right here is well hidden. The third and 8th red coin are the hardest red coins to get here, in my opinion, because they're really well hidden. But regardless, that's our star. Awesome. Alright, now you think it's time to take on Bowser? Wrong! Okay, now time for the most tedious mission in the game, in my opinion. First off, let's go ahead and show this off real quick. Alright, so I'm Yoshi. And, if you head outside... Oh, wait, hold on. Look at all those rabbits. That is a lot of rabbits. Let's chase them! Woo! Gotcha! Okay, so scattered across the castle, there are a total of 37 rabbits in the game. 7 of which you can catch very easily. And by 37, I do include the rabbit that you can get in the beginning of that you have to catch in the very beginning of the game. Oh man, this rabbit's not being nice. Gotcha. Okay. Scattered across the castle, there are 28 rabbits in the game that you have to catch. Well, 36 technically. 7 of which you can catch by seven rabbits per character that you have to catch, and so every character has their own like rabbits that you have to catch. Oh, I could have got you. Oh my god. Yeah, 7 of which you have to catch. Wow, okay. And so that's what I'm going to be doing for possibly the rest of the video. Gotcha. Okay. If you want to follow along with where each of these rabbits are, I will show all of them. For Yoshi, Yoshi has the easiest rabbits because all the rabbits are located out here. Well, not all of them. There's six of his rabbits are located out here. So it makes the rabbit catching really easy for Yoshi. There's one inside the castle. And then the rest, well, I'll let you figure that out. So, music time! Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention something. Occasionally, this is a rare situation, but one of these rabbits can be silver and shiny. If that happens, you want to catch it! And they're really fast, by the way, so don't underestimate them. Those types of rabbits only appear when you have 50 stars. So you have to have at least 50 stars to do this mission. That is all I have to say. Okay, this is interesting. So, The last rabbit for Luigi is actually located on the very top of the castle. Yeah, that high. Unfortunately, there's no way to get it. As of right now. So we'll be back there later. Alright, well, that is all the rabbits for now. Well, I didn't get one rabbit, and that's because we can't get it as of right now. So now, that is all the regular rabbits. Now it's time for the real fun. Because this only works if you've got a rabbit. These are only located in spots where we already caught rabbits. So here we go. Yoshi is the best chance to look for these, by the way. If you're wanting to look for these, so let's go ahead and find them. Oh! Come on! No! Come on! Oh man, these rabbits are fast, by the way. Oh yeah! Gotcha! So this is the first silver rabbit right here. These are actually... There are 8 of these silver rabbits they have to find. So we have... So that was our first one. Now I just need 7 more. There's number 2. Oh my gosh, there's actually 2 of them right here. Man, this is free. Holy moly. That actually took me like 5 minutes after the first one, which is kind of bad. Because I'm actually recording this before I head to class today. Anyway, that's number 3. That's number 4. Holy crap, that was actually the same one as like before. That's number 5. Man, that took a while. And number 6 is right there, so I'm gonna go ahead and get him right now. By the way, you don't have to use Yoshi. I'm just doing this because it's easiest, because there's a lot of rabbits here, which means your chance of finding rabbits is very likely with Yoshi. these silver rabbits can be located in any other location other than these. For your information. I think there was another silver rabbit that I just saw. Yes, there is! Oh my god! Man, I'm so lucky today! Because I remember this taking me like an entire month on my first playthrough of this game. There we go! Alright, we need one more. Gotcha! Number 7, or number 8. You caught my brothers and me? That ain't right. That tongue of yours sure is something. Yeah, I'll teach you that trick sometime. And with that, we get the key. Awesome. Alright, so what is this? This key is not used for the minigames. What is this key used for? You're gonna see. Alright, so remember there's a white room. It had a dead body in it. Well, I'm gonna get that dead body out of that room right now. And that gives us a star. So at this point, you should have 150 stars. That's amazing. Alright, so there is something I want to show off now that we have 150 stars. So let's go ahead and get that out of the way right now. I might have actually shown this off at an earlier point of the Let's Play, but I will show it off again. Alright, so with 150 stars, this cannon is now open. So that way we can actually make our way to the top of the castle. Whee! Aim right about here, I think. Oh my god, okay, that was close. And the last rabbit. Get it! Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, do not careful with this one. You can slide off the edge like this. So. Yeah! Alright. And that is the last rabbit. So at this point you should have all 28 rabbits caught at this point. Oh, and then there is a box over here. This contains a wing cap if you're using Wario. Oh, there's 3 1-ups here. In the 64 version, I never showed this off at all on my 64 Let's Play, but you can actually there's Yoshi on the top of the roof in the 64 version, and Yoshi gives you 100 lives if you talk to him on the top of the roof, which is actually really cool. Alright, and then now that we have all the rabbits, you can go over here, and we have all 28. If it says 28, then that's good. Okay, so let's see what in this we have mini games here. So there is a total of 10 mini games. Every character starts up with three mini games, and the more rabbits that you catch throughout the castle, the more mini games you unlock. So you can play these mini games you want, but I will not show off these mini games as of right now. However, I will show these mini games off as a bonus episode. So do not worry. For now, it's time for us to finish the game. So I already showed you how to go through Battles in the Sky. So I am going to meet you guys at the Bowser fight. Ladies and gentlemen, you've all been waiting for this very moment. It is time to finish the game with the power of 150 stars. My star power is useless against you, and it looks like I'll never see the princess ever again. Well, that's a shame. Ah! Dang it. Okay, so same deal as before, except this time, when he jumps, depending on where he jumps, you can actually destroy the battlefield. Making the throws really hard. So you really have to try on your throws this time around. You can't just go baby on these throws at all anymore. Alright, that's one. Yeah, Bowser takes 3 bombs to kill. So yeah. It's not easy this time. Kaboom! Alright, that's 2. Alright, now my whole fate depends on this last throw. Oh man, I don't know. Can I do this? Can I do this? Ah! Oh, I got it! We did it! Thank you guys so much for watching my Let's Play of Super Mario 64 DS. And I'll see you guys on the next playthrough. Wow. Yahoo! We did it, guys. We saved the world. Once and for all, from the wrath of Bowser. Hey, the entire crew is out here. They were waiting for my return. There she is. She has short hair in this game. I didn't pay for this. What is the deal with this?
Yoshi! The power of the stars is restored to the castle. And it's all thanks to you. Thank you all. We have to do something special for you.
Here we go!
Listen. Let's bake a delicious cake. For my heroes. Yoshi!
much for to playing my game.
And that concludes my Let's Play of Super Mario 64 for the Nintendo DS. Feels nice revisiting this game again on a different version and as a much different experience. It's really cool. It's a really cool version. I do not recommend this version if you're used to playing this game on the 64. It's one of these like version differences where once you're used to one version, you would rather stick with that version. So that's the same concept for this one. As a kid, I played the DS version more, and I did beat this version first before the 64 version. I didn't, and so that was like in late 2005 or 6. And from that day, from that year, I never beaten the 64 version, and I didn't beat the 64 version until maybe early 2009. So yeah, that's pretty late for my time. When I picked up this game again. This is actually, fun fact, this is actually the very first game I've ever beaten 100%, and yeah, I've gotten 150 stars. I was really determined to get every single star in the game. I spent so much time on this game back when I had it when I first got my DS. It was a really fun game. At the time, I enjoyed it more than the 64 version. I used to think that the 64 version was kind of bland from what that version had that this version didn't have. But I mean, now as of today, there are things that I like in the 64 version, and then there are things that I like in this version. I like them both. I like both these versions in their own way. It's really cool because this version with how much different this version is compared to the 64 version. It's like it's like experiencing Mario 64 in a much different way than you would than how most people would be used to, which is in my opinion really cool. It's really cool how you can play as all four: Yoshi, Mario, Luigi, and Wario, and then they added some new stars and replaced some older stars, and as well as new levels. So that's one of the coolest things about making this remake. They really did I think they did a really good job with remaking this game on the handheld system. But my only complaint with this game is the controls. Pretty much the control, because this game is on a DS, there's no analog stick, and of course most people can disagree that you could play this on the 3DS and use the 3DS circle pad, which even then it's still gonna be the movement for the game is gonna be really awkward because you're still gonna move in you still only have 8 directions that you can move in, even if you're using the circle pad on the 3DS, because the game was originally released on the DS and not the 3DS. If it was the 3DS, then it would be a much different story, I would say. But yeah, that's pretty much my only complaint there. Like, you'd have to get used to it. Like, you would have to take some practice to get used to the mechanics in order to be really well with this. And once you do get used to it, then it starts getting really fun, I'd say. So that's pretty much all. That's pretty much all I have to say. There's not really much else to talk about with this game, because I already did. Because most of my opinions are that I've talked about this game have already been back when I did the Let's Play on the 64 version.
four years ago, around 3 or 4 years ago. So once again, pretty nice revisiting this game as a Let's Play in a much different experience. So as of now, I guess there will be bonus content where I'll be showing off the mini games for the game, as well as more Pokemon Red and Blue versus. It's gonna go up every weekend, two videos a week, and then my next Let's Play coming your way soon. It is actually going to be a collab Let's Play of Mario Party 6. So stay tuned on that. I'm really looking forward to it. It's gonna be a great Let's Play. So with that, I will give this game in 8.5 out of 10. So with that, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys on the next playthrough.